woman swimmer that I was going to end up working with. The first thing I did was I lied her down on a table and I mashed the back of her legs because my feet were actually more sensitive at that time than my hands. And I walked on the back of her legs and I said to her, "Oh, you have endometriosis." And she goes, "How do you know that?" And I said, "Oh, because I can tell what's going on with tissue in your leg, and your fascial material is more chaotic in its feel than a person that doesn't have that." So I said to her, "You must have had debilitating menstrual cramps since you had your first period." And she said, "Yes, I have." And I said, "That will take us about 3 months to change your medial hamstring that's associated with your uterus, because I think you're going to have your best swimming event of your lifetime in an event at the Olympics, if we end up going to the Olympics," which in fact that person did, and did have the best event of her lifetime in that 50-meter freestyle. Now, I don't know how I do that, my mind tells me that. Yeah. But anyhow, it did take us 3 months, and then after that, another thing to know is that in women athletes, oftentimes the uterus malfunctions because the physical activity is kind of, in some cases, out of the range. They push themselves too far. And so then it's hard for them to produce a child after that. So that same athlete after that couldn't produce a children, no matter what kind of intervention she got for that. And so then we worked with her for 4 days and did very intense stretches. We found intense scar tissue still in her pancreas meridian. And within 1 month, she produced a child. I mean, she got pregnant. She didn't have the child.
Okay.
So you really can do that. And then another woman we worked with that was the daughter of a trainer in Santa Barbara, because she took birth control pills for more than a decade. The birth control pills cause scar tissue in the uterus. They can cause that. And then she would get pregnant, but then the uterus wouldn't expand, so her body would naturally miscarriage or abort. And then we worked with her 5 times over a 2-month period. She lived in another city, and she got pregnant in a month again also, and had a very healthy child.
Nice.
So the uterus is known in Chinese medicine for controlling the health of the menstrual cycle and the pregnancy and stuff. And after a woman has a child, we also go after that so the uterus repairs much more quickly.
Wow.
Okay, go on.